Hello everyone and welcome back to VoidSpace Alpha. My name is Ollie and today we're continuing on with our StarCraft 2 1v1 ranked playthrough series where I use all of your tips, comments, suggestions and feedback to get better. So far I am currently sat at Silver 1 with 98 wins. So yeah, it's been a bit of a ride the last two or so months, and a massive thank you by the way to the 10,000 people who have subscribed to the channel so far. That is truly amazing. Looks like we're going to be jumping into a TVP here. And yeah, I've had a couple of losses against, excuse me, I tried to get that frog out of my throat. A couple of losses against TVP, well, against Protoss recently. So I think the key here is to keep the pressure on early. And if I notice the game is going to go past the midpoint, get some detection, because Dark Templars are kind of like the easy mode for Protoss for winning, because they just know that players in Silver League aren't going to do detection very well. So let's get that that first SCV queued up, get a second one going. We will change that rally point. And I'm thinking Marauders, Marines, Siege Tanks, and Medivacs. That is what I'm immediately thinking. I know oh God, I can't speak today. I know I have an issue with supply blocking, and I know I have an issue with constant SCV production, so I'm going to do my best at keeping that alive. I don't need to queue up more SCVs right now because I'm on 15 out of 15 supply. I'll get a very very slight supply block there, and we will get the second one down. We will get that refinery down. I'm going to put those two SCVs into a control group 3, purely because I want to be able to resaturate that refinery as soon as it goes down, keeping my SCV production going as quickly as I can. There we are, we've definitely got more SCVs worth going in there. Let's get these guys on that gas. And yeah, we have got an easy expansion on this map. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but you know, it's the one where you have 2 safe bases basically. Yeah, so mineral field is almost fully saturated. We're going to go for that there, that being the orbital command, and we will start producing Marines. And that's kind of everything that I can do right now. So all I'm waiting for is enough minerals to grab the second command. And yeah, the next thing that's going to pop out is a Marine. After that, it's going to be our command center being upgraded. There we are. And we've probably got enough for the factory. Here we go. Now we need to be chucking out the supply depot. There we go. Keep the SCV production going. Marines, ever so slightly supply blocked. We'll get that second gas down. Chucking into control group 2 for the production buildings there. Even more supply. Sorry, even more SCVs. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. Need to get this tech lab down ASAP. Boom, second racks. Yeah, I do have that second gas that requires saturating. Let's get that second orbital up. Perfect. Good to go. Okay, I just want to go and have a walk across the map actually. See what I can find. Defensive siege tank going down. Starport will be next. There we go.
Our command center's been upgraded.
There we are. We have more SCVs popping out now. This one's going to go for a tech lab. Another tank queued up here. This one, engineering bay, boom. Right, let's see what they've got. A couple of photon cannons and a starport. Okay. So actually, probably want to get some cyclones. Want to take 2 of these guys over to here. Continue the SCV production. Don't want the tech lab. I want... Yeah, there we go. I want the reactor on that one. And I've changed my mind about the Marines immediately. sorry, the Marauders, it's going to be Marines.
What's going on? We hear
Boom. And I'm just going to double up
you. Hear me.
on turrets.
Optics online. SCV ready.
There we go. So,
Not without more supply, we're not.
yeah, we're a bit supply blocked. That's kind of okay,
We need more minerals.
considering where we're at.
Add-ons, good to go.
Boom. Yeah, okay.
Don't got the
Want to
minerals.
get a couple of
Add-on
Vikings.
complete. Can't. Need more minerals for that. Out of supply
There we
already.
go. And this guy is going to siege over there. There we are.
Gotta build more supply depots. I feel you.
Right, okay, we've got a bit more supply now.
Be ready.
Let's get a bit more.
Gangway coming through. We hear you.
Couple more production buildings.
SCV ready. This better be good. Don't got the minerals. Ready to blunder. Optics online.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's get those on there. I want to get that on there. Wrong tech lab. Combat shields because Stim's about to finish.
You want a piece of me, boy?
There we go.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Don't know if I've over worried here, and I'm just thinking about
Ready to blunder.
the potential air units coming in. Sorry if I'm struggling to talk, it's because I don't usually concentrate this much. I don't know if that's something I should admit to or not. Let's get an expansion. We're going to go for a push. Let's get...
All out of gas.
Here we are out of gas.
Our
Get
base
you
is
over
under
there.
attack.
Okie dokie, yeah, void rays. There we go.
Enemy contact.
Let's get everyone down here. These guys back up here. Yeah, we kind of saw it coming.
Not without more systems go.
Yeah, so he destroyed a few of my depots.
What's going on? Nope, can't build there.
Right, now's the best time possible to counter-attack.
SCV ready. In the rear.
Make sure we get that
Research complete.
gas down.
SCV ready. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Right, okay, yeah, he has stopped production there.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Engine been waiting on you.
Okay, let's get the Marines up here. Okay, that was a terrible trade. I don't know why I took it.
Upgrade complete.
I've got one too many workers on here.
SCV ready. Armed and
Don't think it's ever going to be a problem for me to have too many turrets at this stage of the game.
SCV ready.
Boom.
Ready to blunder.
Don't know why that one didn't have
Coming through.
what I needed. Couple more Vikings.
SCV ready.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, trading incredibly inefficiently here,
That mineral cluster's mine.
but hopefully we can cause some serious problems. Let's get another factory, another starport.
Not enough energy.
Boom. Okay.
Our command center's been upgraded.
Keep going, keep going.
Good to go.
Okay, all of the units are pushing out. Sorry about that, I had to hit a pause there. Let's
Back to work
resume.
already.
Yeah, I think the guy resumed without me, so he's got a bit of an advantage. Not his fault. I was about to say a bit of a cheeky move, but absolutely not his fault.
Depleted that mineral cluster. What's going on? Huh?
There we go.
This better be good. That mineral cluster's mined out.
Okay, need another SCV to chuck a base down there. I think the problem I've got at the moment is I don't have any medivacks, but can potentially cause some issues. There's 2 base that he has.
Add-on out of supply already? Not without more supply, we're not. What's going on? Nope, can't build there.
Right, I've got no supply,
Supply already?
which is kind of, you know, is what it is.
You gonna give me orders? Ready to plunder. Gotta build more supply depots.
Should be getting cyclones out a lot quicker here. Yeah, here we go. I had a sneaking suspicion there would be a base somewhere. There we go. Okay, we're going to take this base down easily.
Mineral cluster depleted. Gangway coming through.
Yeah, no. Down here, no.
All out of energy.
Okay, that's us.
Online. Let's go kill something.
How am I doing on workers? 75. That's quite a large number of workers, actually. Did I get combat shields? I did.
You gonna give me orders? 10-4. SCV ready.
Right, okay, so what's next?
Depleted that mineral cluster.
I think next is dropping
Coming through.
a couple more of these.
That our command center. Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Okay, I just want to keep these on 3. Rebuild an army. How many of these can I get in? How much of his economy can I destroy?
That's fine. I'm on it. We could use this better be good.
There we go. Okay.
Roger that.
Right, we've definitely done some damage there.
Mineral cluster depleted.
So what I haven't built is an armory in typical Ollie fashion.
Cyclone. You want a piece of me? We need more minerals.
Yeah, now we're out of minerals. That's kind of all right. We can bring in a load of mules. And I am painfully aware that the game is going into the mid.
Armed. All out of energy.
So yeah, it kind of is what it is at the moment. There might be some DTs. If I can just get a couple more command centers into orbitals, I will have enough for scans.
Let's go kill something. Don't got the minerals.
Definitely do not need any more workers. In fact, the workers from here can probably just go down here. Let's get that.
Gangway coming through. Can't. Need more minerals for that.
Right, yeah, okay, we're good.
Ready to plunder. Optics online. Our command center's been
There we go. Yeah, he GG's. Okay. Not a bad game. I feel like I could have done a bit better with that, with just playing a bit defensively with some siege tanks. But that being said, I think the early scout was done well. Yeah, not well for competitive. Please, for the love of God, do not watch me if you want advice on being competitive. But I think it was done well in the sense of I discovered what the guy was doing, and I immediately flipped my tank production into cyclone production, and then actually ended up building more factories and starports than I usually would have. So yeah, standard opening plays here from both me and the Protoss. Not seeing the Forge be used as like a little bottleneck there, but that's okay. Photon cannon. I mean, he's not going to get any big units through there, but he doesn't need to get any big units through there because this is like an all-in build for starports, which is, again, that's fine. That's why we do the scouting. I think this actually might be the first time, or one of the first times at least, that I've done some scouting and it's actually paid off. I've seen what he's up to. So this first Stargate goes out and I'm like, okay, I haven't actually scouted because I wanted that extra Vespian gas for the factory to go down a bit earlier, so why not? He dies there, but I do see the Stargate. I actually see the Stargate producing something. So, yeah, did well to flip that. Immediately got some turrets down. I actually got 2 on each base. He still came in and did some damage. No idea why I put these depots here in such an undefensible position. But, you know, c'est la vie, is what it is. Bring in my units. More racks going down. So I'm currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 production buildings on 2 bases. That's probably, again, the only time I've ever actually made that dent, that commitment. He is warping in more void rays and coming in to cause me a bit of a problem with these 4. He does supply block me. Focuses down a tower and then harasses my 3rd. So yeah, that's okay. I could have probably stopped his 3rd by taking out this probe if I'd have known it was there. I guarantee that's the probe that goes and does... Oh, I did take out that probe. Okay, maybe not. I take it back. So yeah, current unit composition, we're talking about a tank, 4 Cyclones and 17 Marines versus 2 Void Rays. So yeah, that should have been achievable, but with those defensive cannons, that is going to be problematic. So that was probably quite a bad trade, actually. That puts us back on even footing. Defensive siege tank is just there doing defensive siege tank things. It's a long time before I noticed that this barracks is not producing at the required rate because I forgot to put the reactor on it. It is a reactor, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, and this is way oversaturated. 25 workers. That is far too much. This is undersaturated. This is working its way up, and I bet if I press this, yeah, all of the rally points are moving over towards there. Right, in terms of unit composition, he's still got 2 Void Rays. I have got 16 Marines, 3 Cyclones and 4 Vikings. That should be an easy win. His 3rd is going down. My 3rd is operational and working its way towards being saturated, so that is okay. We are dumping into another... This is where I paused, and he just decided, okay, I'll just unpause it. So, yeah. Yeah, we dump into another factory and another starport, getting reactors on both because I want double Vikings, double Cyclones popping out. Cyclones are not the best attacking unit, but they are the best at from the factory in terms of being able to shoot up. And I hadn't got my armory out for Thors, so yeah, there is that. I am thinking to myself at this stage of the game, oh, there's definitely an expansion somewhere. So this guy goes off for a little walk, just while I keep my army up here. And, oh yeah, lo and behold, he discovers their 3rd. He thinks about bringing all of his Void Rays over. And then I'm pretty sure we end up scaring them off. Yeah, we take 1 down. He knows that he can't stand up to that. I mean, in terms of upgrades, I'm only on 1-1. 0 is on the Vikings and the Cyclones. It was just sheer weight of numbers. More stuff is popping out. And yeah, do you know what? Considering he did unpause the game whilst I was paused there and got a little bit of extra APM and a little bit of extra working time, I'm a little bit annoyed by that. More pylons, I'm guessing, going down. Yeah, because he's currently supply blocked. Great time to attack when they're supply blocked. Yeah, we go in, we snipe out as many of these Void Rays as we can. This was the push where I was like, well, absolute worst case scenario, I'm going to do some serious damage to his economy. We can take down a few more Void Rays. I mean, I should have just juked it out with the Void Rays, but yeah, we took him down to 29 workers, and I rebuild my army, pull him back while I can. In terms of trading, yeah, he's making me pay for it, but he's just not collecting or producing at the same rate. Still on 4 starports, and yeah, you know, you're only ever going to produce so many units on 4 starports on 2 bases. He is going for a 3rd again. And to be fair, if I'd have just peeked around the corner, I'd have been able to see that. I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases, although, you know, I'm just using them to move my SCVs around. And then, yeah, that is the final push into the base. That'll step my way through. Everybody can shoot up, and then, yeah, that is the end. Good night, Vienna. He has no army. So, do you know what? Takeaways from this game, where could I have improved? armory down way sooner. I've got into the habit of getting the armory down way sooner. I bet it's not even in my it's not even in my Control 1 command group. In terms of number of orbitals, I think I did really well because I was worried about DTs. Always worried about DTs when I play Protoss, not because they're particularly worrying, they just are for me because I don't produce enough or any detector units. So I know that was a learning point from me. This was oversaturated without the gases being saturated. I did move some Marines, SCVs from here down to over here to get some more efficient collection. Should have done the same thing here down to here. Yeah, in terms of unit production structures, I think I did okay. Upgrades could have been a lot better. Supply blocking could have been a lot better. But, you know, all in all, I think the fundamentals are there. And I genuinely, the last few games, I've been reading your comments and tips and suggestions and seeing a decent improvement. So yeah, that's going well. If you enjoyed this video, some others will be popping up on your screen now. Please do check them out. I appreciate that. Do me a favor, check out something that you wouldn't usually watch of mine. I've got Rome Total War, we've got XCOM, Baldur's Gate, Command and Conquer. So yeah, please do check those out. There is, in the bottom of this video and every video and the channel, there is a link to a Discord server. Drop by, say hello, play a few games with us. There's no paywall. There is no you have to be a subscriber of the channel or part of the Patreon or whatever. I don't do those things. So yeah, check that out and drop by and say hi. Until next time, guys. Bye for now.